to my channel, The Real One Jenny. So as you can see what I'm holding, yo, this is so ghetto. Hey, I am holding a plátano in my hand because I'm gonna teach you how to make a slam. All right, first things first, right, Emma? First things first, I need to know how to pelar un plátano because I be seeing videos and like people pelando plátano and literally, yo no sé lo que ustedes están haciendo. So, you know, you gotta cut the ends first. Not too much, porque después tú le quitas la masa. You know what I'm saying? You see, I took a lot of masa off. That's not of God. You see, gente in DR and stuff, they will use that. Anyway, you see, you take that off. And this is what you do, right? From this angle right there, you cut it like this. And then with the knife, you gotta open it up a little bit. Know what I mean? Like on the sides, like you open it up a little bit. So then with your finger, with your clean hands, because you're gonna be washing hands, with your clean hands, you open it up like that with your hands. All right? The baby's crying again. So you open it up with your hands like that. And you just do that throughout the whole, you see, you put your thumb right there, and you just break it off while you go. It's very easy. No masa is lost, as you can see. Clean plátano. Know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do. You cut off the plátano first, like that. You cut it. Yes, you cut it first. Emma's with me here today, guys. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it don't come out like perfectly, but you know, you just try your best. You know what I mean? It's with your fingers. Really, you don't really need a knife. You just cut it one time. You don't really need a knife. With your finger, I be seeing plátanos. I'm gonna post a picture here so y'all can see how I be seeing people cut plátanos. Eso da vergüenza. You know what I mean? So this is how you do it. I'm gonna teach you how to make some slamming plátanos, girl. I mean, some slamming mango. The best mango you ever tried in your life. Literally the best mango you ever tried in your life. You're gonna try that today. So I obviously have my little helper here. Emma, say hi. My little helper here. And my other little helper over there who's not. Anyway, you take the plátano, right? And you cut it in half. Be careful with your hands. Be careful with your hands, okay? Just watch me. Just mírame, okay? Tú lo partes así, en mitad. Después, tú lo coges así y lo partes por el medio, así. Mira. Tú lo partes así mismo por el medio. Gracias, mi amor. Lo partes en mitad. You know, always cut up like that. Don't cut down because then you could cut your fingers. I cut myself all the time while cooking. So, you know, take your time. And, you know, we're not making maduras, mommy. This is a big deal. The knife should not be one of them thick knives because you're gonna cut it all weird. It should be a small knife. It shouldn't be such a big one. So in the process, this is what we're gonna do. We have some water. We put some salt. I use Himalayan salt because that's like the best salt. We put some salt right there, water, and we let it boil. Forget about the boiling. Let's just put the plátanos in there. It don't matter. So we put the plátanos in there, as you can see. Taking my plátanos and putting them in donde tienen que ir, ahí. So we wait about maybe 20 minutes or so. Maybe 25 because the plátanos son duro. Maybe 25 minutes and then I'll be right back to let you guys know exactly what we're gonna be doing. In the meantime, let me take care of this baby and this time. Anyway, so that's cooking. Like I said, it takes about 25 minutes or so. So you just, if you have an electric stove or oven like I do, try not to spill water around it. Anyway, so we do that for like 20 to 25 minutes, right, Emma? Yes. And then we'll come back. Tápalo para que se cocine bien, tú viste. I didn't share the measurements of the salt, but you see I have like a small, it's a small spoon, small. And yo le puse dos de eso. Dos, mira. Dos le puse. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Wow, forget it. Anyway, dos de eso le puse, and there it goes. If you can go like that, and it goes through, and it breaks, it's basically almost done. I would say it's done. So after what, 25 minutes? 25 to 30 minutes? Estuve como todo se está rompiendo. Eso significa que ya está. So what we're gonna do is we basically turn off the fire. So that's 25 minutes on high. So yo lo dejo on high para que se cocine rápido because I'm hungry and we don't got time to be waiting. So this is the secret to like the softest mango. I don't really like chunks of plátanos in my mango, and this is actually my father-in-law's recipe. He actually showed me how to do it this way, and I love it this way. So basically, you know, people usually like throw this out and they drain it out. You're not gonna do that. We're gonna use some of that water that's in there, the same water that has salt. We're gonna use some of it and we're gonna put it inside our mango because that is what's gonna make it actually very, very smooth, and it's not gonna have chunks. So yeah, we do add our butter, we do add our milk, but that water is key. It's literally the secret recipe to making the smoothest mango ever. So just stay tuned. Okay, so we have our butter. I really like this butter. It's actually really good. So I put about maybe like a spoonful of butter. And then if it needs more, of course I add more. As you can see, I have the water of the water that the plátanos was boiling in, because like I said, that is the key to make it like nice and smooth, como los restaurantes, tú sabes, como los restaurantes de la mañana cuando tú pides mangú con los 3 golpes, así mismo lo vamos a hacer. Honestly, the Dominicano, we don't no sabemos lo que es eso. So we just take our milk y lo viramos un poco. We just look at it y ya. Unfortunately, hay que ser dominicano para hacer esto because most people use this to mash it. So I use it in the beginning because it, you know, para, you know, how do you say that? How you say it? Para, whatever, to fasten or to quicken the process porque hay hambre. So, I'm mashing. You see, because that's why I don't really like using this thing, because it mashes, but not really the way I want it. You know what I'm saying? Not really the way I like it. But you know what? We're going to keep on mashing. Then later on, si tú ves que if you see that it's getting hard, right? You know what you do? You just take some of the water that you boiled and you pour it right in. That is the secret recipe. The secret recipe that my father-in-law taught me. And he's straight from the campo. So, eso no falla. Él es del campo. This might be the longest tutorial of, you know, my food tutorial you guys have ever seen. But it's interesting. It's funny. Whatever. Watch the whole thing. And comment. And subscribe. And if you want more cooking stuff, ponlo ahí abajo. Yo me pongo a inventar para ustedes. ¿Tú viste? Anyway, aquí estamos majando. Here we are, machucando, majando, whatever you want to say. With the mango majadora. Know what I'm saying? For this, you need your arms. I mean, tú necesitas tu brazo que entre así. You need muscle. Know what I mean? You need that muscle. See? It's almost done. Pero it's not as smooth as I wanted to. So what I do is I grab the mismo cucharón. I go like that. And I keep on majando. But now what I'm going to do, ya no voy a usar esto porque ya it did most of the work. You get a fork. Y tú comienzas a majarlo. It takes time. It takes time, gente. La cosa buena toman tiempo. You know what I'm saying? Tú no, and you just, you know, little by little. Little by little. So you could get all them little chunks. Like, all them chunks that you don't want. If you like it chunky, hey, go ahead. I don't like them chunks. So, yo trato de majarlo hasta lo último. ¿Tú entiendes? Your arm, you're going to need to take a break. But you need it because you need to lose that arm fat anyway. So, ¿sabes? Vamos a hacer ejercicio mientras estamos cocinando. O, aunque nos vamos a hartar, pero tú sabes. Ooh, it's almost there where I want it to be. I put a little bit more water. A little bit more water. I might just add a little bit, just a little bit more, ¿cómo se llama eso? Mantequilla. Dime, Emma. Estoy cocinando. Espérate. Que le estoy enseñando a esta gente cómo se hace un mangú, pero de lo bueno. You don't gotta call Caridad on 116th Street. You don't gotta be calling Caridad on 116 and 2nd Avenue. De que tráeme un mangú. No, yo te voy a enseñar cómo hacer el mangú. So I mashed it. I go back to this. I go back to this. Pa' majar. I go back to this. Where's the baby? Oh, he good. Keeping it real with you, y'all. Keeping it real with y'all. Don't cry right now. I'm in the middle of something, Jonathan. Keeping it real. Them cooking channels, they be like, oh, only a cup of this, a teaspoon of this. Listen, we don't got time when we in a rush. You know what I mean? So I already digged in because nadie me va a comer de esto, solamente yo. And as you can see, that's what you call mango, people. Hit me up. Llámame. Si tú quieres saber de otra cosa en la cocina, como cocinar, you know, anything, I got you. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to eat that with longaniza. Longaniza. El mismo aceitico que sale en la longaniza, tú se lo pones en mango. So thank you for tuning in. The real one, Genny. Ya tú sabes, quedó buenísimo. I'm just waiting for the longaniza para comérmelo todo junto. Pero, thank you guys for patiently waiting for one of my videos. And here it is. And hopefully I can get more content to you guys ASAP. Pero vamos a seguir en esto. Follow, like, share, comment. Thank you for watching.